Hello, hi to everyone. This is Bhimrao Jadhav, Senior Faculty in English. Welcome to my channel Jadhav's English World. So, first of all, I would like to extend my heartfelt wishes on the auspicious occasion of 73rd Republic Day. So, in the previous class, we have completed Module 1, 2 grammar topics, parts of speech and articles. So, today we shall move to the another topic which comes under Module 3, that is tenses. So, question number 10 in the paper in intermediate board exam first year, you will find the topic tense in the form of verb forms. If you are thorough with the topic tenses, you will be able to answer the questions given based on verb forms, right? So there you will you will be asked to fill in the blanks with suitable forms of verbs given in bracket. And tense plays a vital role in speaking, in formation of sentences, in writing. Wherever you go, there you find the usefulness of tenses. Tense is the skeleton of English language. So based on the tenses only, we can frame different types of sentences and we can speak in English. Actually, you see, in your mother tongue, for example, you take your mother tongue Telugu, you no need to go through the topic tenses. Why? The reason why, so we know all the basic forms of all the tenses and at what context, on which context, what kind of sentence to be used. We are all aware of all these things in our mother tongue, right? But it is not same with English, right? So English is other tongue, so that we need to know the structure of the structures of the sentences and the structure of every tense, right? So actually the tenses importance in speaking as well as in writing. So we'll discuss all these things today in this topic, right? The topic tense we'll discuss at length today, So we shall move on to the topic tenses, right? So the word tense is originated from the Latin term actually. So this word, the tense is originated, or derived from, it is originated, origin, it is came from, right? It is came from. So actually, what language is the base of the word tense? So tense is a Latin term, right? It is a Latin term. What is the Latin term? Tempus. Tempus is the base or the root of the word tense. It is extracted from, or it is derived from, or it is taken from, or it is originated from the Latin term tempus, which means time of action. Which means what? Time of action. The word tense is originated from the Latin term tempus, and it means the time of action. Tense means time of action. Pani zarigina kalanni tense antaru. Pani zariginatuvanti kalanni టెన్స్ అంటారు. టెన్స్ అనే పదము టెంపస్ అనే లాటిన్ భాషా పదం నుంచి తీసుకోబడింది, లేకపోతే ఉద్భవించింది. దానికి మూలము టెంపస్ అనేది మూలము. టెన్స్ అనే పదానికి మూలము టెంపస్, రైట్? సో ద వర్డ్ టెన్స్ ఈస్ originated from the Latin term tempus. It means, what does it mean? It means time of action. The word tense is originated from the Latin term tempus. It means time of action, and we know very well basically there are three types of tenses, right? Basically there are three types of tenses. One is present tense, okay, and the second type is past tense, and third type is future tense. So basically tenses are of these three types, okay? Present, past and future, okay? So today is present and yesterday was what? Past tense, and tomorrow will be the future, okay? Nedu vartamanam, ninna gatam, repu bhavishyat kalam, okay? Idi vartamana kalamu, idi bhuta kalamu, idi bhavishyat kalam, okay? సో ప్రస్తుతం నేటిని మనము ప్రజెంట్ టెన్స్ గా తీసుకుంటాం. ఓకే, టుడే ఇస్ ప్రజెంట్ టెన్స్ అండ్ ఎస్టర్డే వాస్ పాస్ట్ టెన్స్ అండ్ టుమారో విల్ బి ఫ్యూచర్ టెన్స్, రైట్? సో వర్తమాన కాలము, భూతకాలము, భవిష్యత్ కాలము, దీస్ ఆర్ ద బేసిక్ త్రీ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ టెన్సెస్, రైట్? సో ఈచ్ టెన్స్ ఈజ్ ఫర్దర్ categorized into four types. Each tense is further categorized into how many types? Four types. Okay, basically tenses are of three types. Each tense is further categorized into four types, right? So if you learn these four types, you will be able to keep in mind all the 12 tenses easily, right? So this is present tense. How many tenses you will find here? A, B, C and D. Again past tense A, okay, A, B, C and D. Again future tense A, okay, B, C and D. So totally how many tenses you will find here? You will find 12 tenses in all, right? So basically tenses are of three types. These are the three types. Each tense is further categorized into four types, okay? So in present tense you will find four types. In past tense you will find again four types. Future tense you will find again four types. So what are those four types? We will learn. So if you learn the four basic tenses, you will be able to learn all the 12 tenses. How? I'll let you know now, okay? So tense is Latin term which is derived from the Latin language, which means, okay, Latin language term, and the tempus is the base of the word tense, which means time of action, and tenses are of three types. Each tense is further categorized into four types, okay? Each tense is further categorized into four types. So I'll let you know what the four types are, okay? If you learn one four type, you will be able to keep in mind all the 12 tenses easily. So what those four types are, we'll see here. Each tense is further categorized. Actually, basically there are three types of tenses, right? Each tense is further categorized into four types. So the four types are, you see here, what are those four types? A, one is simple tense. Simple tense, I'll let you know the other names of every tense, right? So simple tense has some other two names, okay? And B is continuous tense, and C is perfect tense, D is perfect continuous tense, you will see here, okay? So these are the basic four types, right? In every tense you will find these four types, right? So these are the basically what? Four types. Actually tenses are three types basically. Each tense is further categorized into four types. So these are the further categorization of each tense. How? You see here, if you take present tense, you take present tense here. Present tense, first one, okay? Present tense. Then you will classify the present tense easily based on these four types, right? So simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense. Okay, this is the present present tense, four types. So what I mean to say here, if you keep in mind these four types, you will easily be able to keep in mind the present tense here. Okay, this is present tense. Right. Next, you take here past tense. You take again here what the tense is? Past tense. Past tense. Okay, the second type. Simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense. Okay. So if you take present tense here, simple present, okay, and present past, okay, present continuous, present perfect continuous. And if you take past tense here, past simple or simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense. And if you take future tense here, if you take future tense, if you take the third tense, what is that? Future tense. Again, future simple, future continuous, future perfect continuous tense. How many? In present tense you will get four types, in past tense you will get four types, in future tense you will get four types. So what we need to do here is, we need to keep in mind this basic classification. Okay, so so based on these four types, we'll classify, we'll categorize easily the three types of tenses, right? So present tense, basically tenses are of three types. ముఖ్యంగా మూడు రకాలు. ప్రతి టెన్స్ లో నాలుగు రకాలు ఉన్నాయేమో అన్నాము. ఆ నాలుగు రకాలే ఇవి. ప్రతి టెన్స్ లో ఈ నాలుగు రకాలే ఉంటాయి. ఓకే, సో ఇన్ ఎవ్రీ టెన్స్ యూ విల్ ఫైండ్ దీస్ ఫోర్ టైప్స్. ఇఫ్ యూ టేక్ present tense, present simple, present continuous, present perfect continuous. And if you take past tense, past simple, past continuous, past perfect continuous. If you take future tense, future simple, future continuous, future perfect continuous tense, right? So we need to keep in mind, so these four types, right? So this is the classification. I hope that you understand, right? So what we need to keep in mind here, basically there are three types of tenses. Each tense is further categorized into four types. Those four types are these. Okay, you see, present tense, simple present, present continuous, present perfect continuous. Okay, and past, simple past, past continuous, past perfect continuous. Future, simple future, future continuous, future perfect continuous, right? So these are the basic three, what every tense is further classified into these four types, right? So what are the other names of these tenses you see? Okay, basically we need to keep in mind these four types only. So they are called with other names, right? So what are simple present tense called with other names? Okay, simple present, simple tense is otherwise called indefinite tense. Okay, simple tense is otherwise called indefinite tense, and continuous tense is otherwise called progressive tense. Progressive tense or imperfect tense. Progressive tense or imperfect tense. And this is, what is perfect tense? Perfect tense, you know, so perfect tense doesn't have any other name, right? So perfect continuous tense, you see, perfect continuous tense. You see, perfect, what does it mean? Perfect means here, perfect means in imperfect tense, you see here, continuous tense is imperfect, perfect imperfect tense, or perfect continuous tense. Okay, perfect continuous means here, perfect imperfect tense we will call it with other name, right? So simple tense is otherwise called indefinite tense, continuous tense is otherwise called progressive tense or imperfect tense. Okay, and perfect imperfect tense, no need to keep in mind the other names of perfect tense and perfect continuous tense. So better keep in mind the other names of simple tense. Simple tense is otherwise called indefinite tense. Okay, and continuous tense is otherwise called what? Progressive tense or imperfect tense. Okay, this is the basic classification of tenses. Okay, so if you want to speak fluently, grammatically, okay, without committing any mistakes, flawless, if you want to talk, you need to know all the grammatical structures of all the tenses, right? So if you are thorough with the grammatical structures of all the tenses, you will be able to write without committing mistakes. You will be able to write, okay, grammatically, right? So that is the reason why we need to go through the topic what? Tenses. Okay, tense is a word which is originated from the Latin term what? Tempus. Basically, tenses are of three types: present tense, past tense, and future tense. Each tense is further categorized into four types. The four types are simple tense, continuous tense, perfect tense, perfect continuous tense. Okay, simple tense is otherwise called indefinite tense, and continuous tense is otherwise called progressive tense or imperfect tense, perfect tense, and perfect continuous tense. Okay, so you see here, if you take present tense, present simple or present indefinite tense, present continuous tense, or present progressive tense, or present imperfect tense, and present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense, right? If you take past tense, past simple or past indefinite, past continuous, or past progressive or past imperfect, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense. So this is the classification of tenses. We need to know the classification of tenses. Okay, later we'll move on to the structures and the uses of every tense, right? Individually we learn all the tenses, so it takes some more time. So even I try my level best to complete the topic tenses within 3 or 4 parts, right? Within 3 or 4 parts, I'll try my level best to complete the topic tenses. How many tenses are there actually? Basically there are 3, but each tense is further categorized into 4. Then 4 into 3, you will get 12 tenses, right? So every tense takes 1 day actually. 1 class actually we need. So 40-50 minutes we need to complete 1 tense. So like that, how many tenses are there actually? 12 tenses are there. So that 12 classes, I mean, how many hours here? How many hours, 5 to 6 hours it need. So I'll try my level best to complete the topic within the 4 or 5 parts of 20 minutes, like that. Okay, so no need to worry about that. So later I'll move on to the in every individual tense and its structure and usage. Okay, grammatical structure and the spoken structure there, so no need spoken structure here. So basically we should learn only the grammatical structure, then we'll be able to frame the spoken structure based on the given individual tense. Okay, so today we have discussed the classification of tenses. Okay, how many tenses are there basically, and how many tenses are there, so their classification, right? So how each tense is further categorized into 4 types, and 3 basic tenses, and each tense is further categorized into 4 types. 3 into 4, 12 tenses classifications we have learned today. So if any doubt there in this class, okay, in the classification, please comment me, and inbox me in the comment section, so I'll clarify all your doubts in the classification of tenses. Okay, and we'll meet you with another topic, that is the usage and the structure of simple present tense, in the next class. Okay, and don't forget to subscribe my channel, like my channel, and share my channel. So thank you.